Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back. And today beholds a lot of missions. But that being said, today we're starting off with transmission, gasket. Hopefully we can get this done today. Then we're going to locate where she's leaking. I think it's this, the power steering, but where? The million-dollar question is where. I want to take more stuff apart, and just know I'm going to find that. Just from doing some research, I think that the throttle body is acting up on this car too. So it's a lot of diagnosing. Don't even worry about it. But I'm gonna get this truck together, man. We're gonna figure this thing out. So underneath, you cannot see, but I have drained out the pan, and next, this support has to go. All right, man, I'm gonna wipe this all off. I'm gonna spray it out with water. And also, I just can't tell where this gasket could have failed at. And this is typically the better one. This is like the OEM reusable gasket. So I really don't know why that would fail. This is what she's looking like now. I'm finna throw the gasket on here and get her ready to go. Alright guys, I sprayed some engine degreaser at the bottom. Wiped everything up, so now when we pour the tranny fluid in there, we should see if there's any leaks. So to start off, we're going to just put the Walmart automatic transmission fluid, Super Tech. I had this in my last transmission, did a pretty good job. And then later I'll swap it out with some better stuff. Let me show you something like this. So let's just pour the first about 3 quarts and see where she's sitting at. That was about a little over 3 quarts. This is the leftover stuff from my previous job. I'm gonna go underneath to see if she's leaking. With 3 quarts, she shouldn't leak, but I just want to see, and then we can tighten stuff down a little bit more if needed. But let's just go check it out. So just like I expected, no leaks, but 3 quarts, I know for a fact that's not gonna be enough. This is close to 2, so together it's gonna be about 5 quarts. So let's just throw this in here too. Alright, so now my plan is to go to the other side, check for leaks. I don't expect any leaks, but let's go see. So this is my little workstation. That was my little degreaser I used. Because this is pretty cruddy down here. I know you guys can't see too well. Oh yeah, I see it leaking over there again. Guys, so this makes sense to me, might not make much sense to you. There is a support beam over there that goes underneath this transmission, right? That being said, tightened up this side a little bit. It's a little wet. I'm gonna tighten it up a little bit more, but she's getting there. Oh, also what I was saying was, with that support bar in the way, getting to these back bolts, I'm not saying it's impossible, but man, it's a major challenge. So I'm glad I went ahead and took that out the way. All right, guys. Support beam is on there. Pan is bolted up. I put about 5 quarts. Definitely not enough. Plug the battery up. I'm just going to turn her on, let it flow through for a second. Turn it off just for a quick second. And then top it off. Top it off. Get it to the top. Let's see if it even turns on first, because I took a lot of those extra accessory stuff off the battery. So clean off the rag really quickly. Throw the dipstick back in there. I know it's supposed to be running to check, but I also know it's really low. So I just want to check where she's at before I start filling. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll her back, see if she wants to roll. Then once it's on an even surface, we can start checking it. I know I look a mess. I'm filthy. But today's mission is about 90% done. The transmission is not gushing like it was, but there's 2 bolts way in the back, tucked underneath the transmission support that I gotta tighten up. Funny thing is, I did that last time on my other Silverado. It's like, I don't want to strip it. I don't have my torque wrench on me, so I tighten it up just enough. I check it out, but once I get it up to temperature, then it starts to leak from the area that I see. So tomorrow I'm going to get the torque wrench, come back, torque it up to spec, and then we're gonna send it, see what she does. Now, I think the brake line is messed up right here, right there somewhere, because in this area it wants to drip. I'll find it though. But that being said, let's check the brake fluid. It's not going down a lot. I'm working. Once I get this transmission to not leak, I'll feel 100% more confident to do a lot more other stuff. Got some work ahead of us, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you comment something down below. I need the positivity, the motivation to keep going. My last truck was just like this too. It needed a lot of work, and I just slowly but steadily over time got it together. That filter was like $20. The new gasket was altogether was $20. Then I bought like the little gallon of transmission fluid, and then I used some of the old stuff I had. We are getting there. We are getting there. Hit the like button, comment something down below. Keep staying positive, and just cross your fingers for me in this truck. Pray for me.